First breath, beginner's mind. That's from the Shaman's Oracle. And at the bottom here, we have the hollow bone, teachability. There's definitely lessons being learned here that are changing and molding who you are becoming. The Hermit. The Five of Cups. The Hermit. This change that's occurring is causing you to hide. Now, you are not somebody who's supposed to be hiding. You're not somebody who is supposed to be dimming your light for anybody. And that's what it seems like this is about. That you have been stuck in a position to consistently dim your light in order to be accepted. I'm hearing the word approval. And then you have the Five of Cups here. And then the Fool. There's definitely, it's coming at me in a way of expressing, Spirit is showing me where you are mentally with this situation, but they're also giving off this other energy that it's not yours, but it's the energy that you're around. And this is the energy that is causing you to feel as if you have to dim your light. So in the Five of Cups, how they have the two spilt over, but the other three are standing upright. But she still is not, you know, she's clearly not too thrilled in that picture. So there's a loss here. There's a loss here. If you pay close attention to this card, what's standing out to me, oh shoot. You see the people? There's actually people in those cups. There's a detachment that is happening that is affecting you big time. It's causing you to shell yourself. And the Fool, it's not that you are the fool. You've been playing the fool by dimming your light because their energy didn't approve of it. And it's still happening. It's still happening. You are torn between trying to fulfill your life with which you want to fulfill it with and how you want to fulfill it, and then appeasing everybody else in the process. What I just said. The Knight of Wands. You are definitely at a point where it's just a You can have love for those people in your heart, but if they can't acknowledge you for what and who you are, the hermit is coming in a sense of letting you know, like, it's okay to love them from afar if that is healthier for you. You have the devil here. Oopsie. This is very all over the place. Very all over the place. And that's probably how you've been feeling about this. You're all over the place about this. You don't know what's right, what's wrong. You're trying to follow your heart. You're trying to follow what makes you happy. But for some reason, what's in your heart and what makes you happy, for whatever reason, is affecting other people around you, and they're not cheering for you. They're not cheering for you. But the funny thing is when you stayed quiet, when you stayed with your head down, nobody bothered to acknowledge that. They didn't bother to acknowledge that, even though it was almost as if the hermit mode, you being in hermit mode and you dimming your light for them, that's what they accepted. That's what they approved. And now that you are finding your way, now that you are expressing and embracing who you are and your faith and what you believe and what you follow, it's almost like you're a joke to them now. You're not controllable anymore. They don't have that grasp on you anymore. And that's why these emotions are all over the place, because you've always been a people pleaser. Always. Always. It was just your first initial reaction was to please others. And unfortunately, people take advantage of that. And it's gotten taken advantage of so much that now you're aware of it. Now you realize, I'm not going to be the fool anymore. I'm not going to allow everybody else's life and how they think and feel about me to affect my life and how my life grows and the things that I go through. Because inevitably at the end of the day, you take care of yourself. You pay your bills. You put food on the table. You do what's best for you. You work on your self-love and self-care. Nobody's handing that to you. Nobody's giving that to you. And it's only helping things for you by doing exactly what you've been doing. The Seven of Cups there. And if you pay attention to the Seven of Cups, look at all the different gifts that are from each cup.